Action.
Hi there, this is the Dark Queen with Creepy Signal Media and Films, and I have George Ortiz, CEO and founder of the Horrific Film Festival, and we are at the 9th Film Festival this year, 2016. We're talking Michael Bailey Smith, Alan Trotman, and Eric Roberts. And so tell me, George, like, this is a non-casual event. We've got films going on. Like, what inspired you to just start this Horrific Film Fest?
Well, as a filmmaker myself, I did a movie called The House of the Demon in 2007. I took it to some film festival, and I saw that San Antonio did not have a film fest, so I decided to create the film festival here in San Antonio, all about horror. And we've been doing it for 9 years, and every year we get more filmmakers from around the world. They come down to compete for distribution and compete for that awesome award, Chainsaw.
And since you are one of the founding fathers of, film festivals here in San Antonio, do you see yourself in a few years like expanding, because you are literally giving back to the community as far as helping out independent filmmakers such as myself, such as other people within San Antonio and Texas? Do you see it growing? Because I see it growing myself with you expanding out to gaming tournaments. Do you see it going even further than that potentially?
Yes, that's my goal. That's my main goal. My main goal is to be able to help not only filmmakers from around the world, but also my people from San Antonio. I know that there's a lot of students from SAC. There's a lot of students from UT. There are filmmakers, and that's what I want. I want them to come down and submit their films and be able to participate in this event. It's a good mixer. It makes you mingle with other filmmakers from around the world. A lot of connection. You could also get a lot of connection with a lot of celebrities that will like to be in your film. So, it helps. It's a connection thing, and it's a 3-day event. It's time for you to relax and to show the people around San Antonio and around other cities what's your art, what's your film about. Let them know your hard work. And me as a filmmaker, well, I want the people from San Antonio to understand what it's about independent film. It's totally different from a regular film. This is an independent film, very hard-working independent filmmakers, and we want to help them out to get distribution.
Do you have any sort of advice you'd like to give for future filmmakers for maybe 2017, 2018 filmmakers or future filmmakers of America with submitting a film to your San Antonio Horrific Film Fest?
Well, my advice to them, and I always say every year on Sunday on the award ceremony, is try to submit as much as films as you can in different kind of festivals. It doesn't have to be only my festival. You need to get to yourself known in other cities. It will help you, and you will grow from it, because you will be mixing with other filmmakers, which they use a different camera, different type of lighting, and it gets you more experience. So the more that you participate in different festivals, the better for you. It gets you more exposure, you learn more, and you get to meet more people. So I always encourage them, sometimes you want to go for the highest festivals, but you need to start from the bottom and grow yourself up until you get to reach to that level. What I'm trying to do with the Horror Fest here in San Antonio, my goal is to make it bigger enough where it could be an award, an Academy Award. I know it's going to take time. I know it's going to take, but little by little we'll be growing it, and we'll be adding some more stuff to it. Trying to also make it more family environment. But we'll get there. It's just we need a little bit more of the support.
Well, you've heard it live, you've heard it local, and you've heard it now with the Dark Queen. I want you guys, whenever you can, to check out San Antonio Horrific Film Fest. Check out the lineup they have. Check out, how their scheduling is and what kind of options they have. So that way, 2017, you are ready, whether you're a filmmaker, whether you are just someone that wants to come down for the convention, you will know more about the San Antonio Horrific Film Fest. This is the Dark Queen signing out. I will talk to you later. Have a good one.
So
have been.
You should report now.
I am.
This is the Dark Queen, gaming at the MK tournament for the San Antonio Horrific Film Festival. Yeah, that's right. Melina won. Melina. Oh yeah.
Only because short.
Sure. Hi there, this is the Dark Queen with Creepy Signal Media and Films. I am here with the man himself, Eric Roberts. That is right, the best of the best. I am talking about Eric Roberts, okay? He's been in things like Doctor Who, The Human Centipede. I mean, so many freaking things, it's not even funny. So Eric, how are you enjoying the fest?
It is so much fun, and everybody in this town is sweet. I met the nicest people here. Yeah.
That is pretty awesome. What is your favorite role ever playing?
Well, if you look at IMDb, I made lots and lots of movies, so I don't have one favorite role. I've got about a dozen favorite roles. King of the Gypsies, Star 80, Miss Lonely Hearts, Runaway Train, It's My Party, Love is a Gun, Dark Knight, and about 5 more.
That is pretty awesome. What is your most physically demanding role that you've ever had that you remember training in?
Down in Runaway Train, because we shot it in Alaska. We were in the tundra, and they would drop us off by helicopter in the snow, so no tracks or anything. They drop us by helicopter. Then this other helicopter with a camera comes and films us running across the tundra. And that was an easy day, and it was hard all day long. It was awful hard, but it was fun.
Awesome. So tell me, what do you have going on right now? What are you currently working on?
I'm doing so much stuff right now. It would be unkind to me to not send you to imdb.com because I will give you misinformation.
Awesome. And one more question for you. What is your favorite film director?
Bob Fosse, by far.
Awesome. You've heard it here live here at the San Antonio Horrific Film Festival, number 9, with Eric the Man Roberts. Hi there, this is the Dark Queen with Creepy Signal Media and Films, and we are at the San Antonio Horrific Film Fest number 9, and I am with the man himself, Michael Bailey Smith, aka Papa Haiti. Oh yeah, so how are we doing today?
Very good, thank you, Jessica.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
So tell me, how are you feeling the Alamo City today?
It's great. I've been here before, so I've been down to Riverwalk, and I went to that one restaurant. You can buy the biggest cinnamon roll in the world.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, I've eaten that. That's pretty cool. And yeah, it's been great with Alamo. Went through all that. So big fan of the city.
That
Its
is-
history.
That is awesome. Papa Hades himself. He loves that cinnamon roll. Oh yeah. So let's get into it. Let's talk about, out of all your roles with Buffy, 99 Elm Street, Hills Have Eyes, what is your favorite role?
I like, there's a lot of TV shows I've done. I've done about 100 TV shows, about 60 films or so. I really enjoyed The Hills of Eyes, playing Pluto. It was a character that had a lot of depth to it, between being very innocent and childlike, being fully enraged and just vicious, so I like that. And it's also, that kind of character is one that, if you took him out of that environment and just put him like in a nice family, he'd probably be fine. But he was raised by cannibals, and so he eat people. So that's what happened. So I like that character also. I did a TV show called Nash Bridges. There was a character named Officer Mike Willis in Traffic. And he was really fun to play. So I like those kind of characters.
So can I ask you, what is your favorite goriest scene, like out of your entire career?
That I've ever done,
Yeah.
me personally. There's a movie called Monster Man. You should watch that. That is it's a hard movie to find. A guy by the name of Michael Davis directed it. And I played a character named Fuckface. And it's really, really fun. And there is a part where this guy's trying to escape, and I have the key. And so I go, "You looking for this boy?" And I take the key and I swallow it, right? And he's like, so he's got to kill me to get the key out. So he tricks me to run myself into a wall where there's a spike, and then reaches inside my stomach and pulls out the key. And that's how he escapes. It's pretty cool.
Wow, that sounds really grisly. And you said Monster Man?
Monster Man, yeah. He's
Monster Man.
Yeah,
Look it up, guys. I'm gonna do that. What was your most physically demanding role that you've ever done?
Sheesh, there's been a lot. I did a Van Damme film called In Hell, shot that in Bulgaria, and so I'm a pretty good fighter. I know martial arts pretty well, and so I got the crap beat out of me for about 6 weeks. It was good. I had my nose broken, my head busted open, kicked in the you-know-whats a few times, and so that was hard. Hills of Eyes was physically demanding just because of the heat. It was between 120 degrees every day. And it was real physical, a lot of the physicality to that role, and I just throw myself at it, so it's really hard. I don't mess around. So.
Wow, so you're an athlete, and what kind of fighting style did you focus on? Yeah.
I do everything from kickboxing to jiu-jitsu, a lot of ground fighting, to, like in the Hill, like the one from Undisputed, they would Ving Rhames and Wesley Snipes. I did that was a prison film. A lot of fighting in that. Got knocked out by Ving Rhames.
Wow.
Kind of interesting. And but like at the one with In Hell with Van Damme, that was like the prison fighting. So it was a lot of fancy martial arts stuff, just hardcore on the ground, elbows, headbutts, and all those things like that.
Wow, that is pretty amazing, guys. The story Michael Bailey Smith has to give Creepy Signal is pretty awesome. So let me ask you, when did you decide you wanted to be an actor?
It happened by accident, actually. So I was living in San Diego at the time. I was into bodybuilding, and I just finished playing some football with the Dallas Cowboys. And so I moved out to California with a girl I thought I was going to in love with, and she ended up dumping me. So I was training at Gold's Gym in Venice, and I'm at Gold's Gym in San Diego, and a friend of mine was training there too. And hey, I'm going up to Los Angeles to go read for this movie called Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5. Why don't you come with me? After our audition, we'll go to Gold's Gym in Venice to train. I said, good. So that's great. So I took the day off from work. I was working at Xerox. My degree's in computer science, so I was debugging software, which I hated. So I took the day off from work and went up there, and we got to literally, the audition was on Hollywood Vine, heading over Hollywood. You could see the Hollywood sign, the Walk of Fame. It was just like mesmerized by all this, Hollywood history. And so he went in, the audition, and I was in there too, just waiting for him. And as we're leaving, the casting director goes, hey, you didn't read, you didn't audition, you want to come meet the casting director? I said, okay. Went in, got my name Stephen Hopkins. He's like, Sarah Michael, have you seen the Freddy Krueger movies? And I went, yeah, I've seen it. And he goes, oh, you see when they laugh like Freddy Krueger? Can you do that? And I did that. That was this big freaking hideous laugh. And he goes, guess what? You got yourself a job. And that's how I got. Next thing you know, I was on the set with Robert Englund. He showed me how to play Freddy Krueger. I got to wear the glove, the hat, the prosthetics, and next thing you know, I'm playing Super Freddy.
Wow, Super Freddy, guys. Not just Freddy, this is Freddy 2.0. Big old muscles, freaking martial arts 2.0.
Yeah, and it's great. I got an action figure of Super Freddy. I got 2 action figures right now. They're out. One is from Charmed. I was on Charmed for 2 years. I played a character named Beltazor, so I have an action figure for that. And then from Super Freddy. Also, very interesting, from The Hills Have Eyes, the character I played, there's 2 people walking around right now on this planet who have my image tattooed on their body. That's crazy.
That's pretty hardcore, but then again, I mean, come on. You kind of burnt into our minds. I mean, Hills Have Eyes.
I don't see no tattoos on you. You should have my image tattooed on your body.
It could be on my back.
Okay, could be.
It could be on my back. I'm just saying. With the Alamo. Pluto with the Alamo. But to me, I think honestly, when we saw the original Hills Have Eyes, we had the similarity of your character. You made it way more famous. I mean, yeah, you got a chance with the original version, but with you, there is no chance. The probability of surviving from your character is highly, highly unlikely, and I think that is what makes you so much of a new contemporary icon for the Hills Have Eyes. People have totally, it's just been reinvented because of you.
Well, if you go to Morocco, where we filmed it, in the studio there is a picture of Pluto. When I went back to the second one, where I played Papa Hades, I went way back, and I was floored because the cafeteria, which is this huge 30-foot, 40-foot big building, there's a huge 30-foot, 40-foot picture of Pluto in there that they made. It's pretty cool. It's in the studio.
They just gotta, when they're eating, they're just like,
Like, holy crap. Yeah, I was like going, I was floored too. Like, that's me. I couldn't believe it.
wow, in Morocco?
In Morocco.
It was shot in
Yeah.
Morocco?
Yeah.
They're just like, nah, not Nevada.
Well, they couldn't, I asked the director about that, Alex Algin, he said they just couldn't find anything desolate. And so, he said because planes would fly over New Mexico or Nevada or whatever like that, but Morocco, I'm telling you, it's in a place, a town called Ouarzazate, outside that, right next to the Sahara Desert. It is the most desolate place I've ever, it's like the surface of the moon. It's just nothing but rocks and dirt. That's it, no plants, no nothing.
Wow.
Pretty crazy.
That sounds
Yeah.
pretty scary. So I
Yep.
picture the Pluto somewhere in the Moroccan desert with a rundown
Yep.
whole city. That's pretty scary within itself. But I appreciate you coming out to the Alamo City, being
Thank
part
you.
of the San Antonio Horrific Film Fest, and it was an absolute pleasure getting to really find out all this background stuff that is just so amazing with the stories you tell and how you tell them. And I really appreciate you coming out on Creepy Signal.
Thank you. Don't leave me hanging. Shake my hand.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, oh my God. This is the Dark Queen. Like and subscribe because if not, Pluto is gonna get you from even the Moroccan desert. Alrighty guys, I will see you later. Wow, you are so awesome.